Welcome to the 2021 Buckinghams Student Athlete Showcase of Excellence.
Hello, all athletes, coaches, and support staff. My name is Dana.
My name's Muma.
And it is our pleasure to be your 2021 Buckinghams hosts. This academic year has been one for the record books. As a program, student athletes and faculty were both faced with some pretty big challenges. And luckily, Badgers never back down from challenges. Our character was humbly brought into perspective as COVID-19 spread across the world, our country, and our campus. In the last year, Badgers found a way to come together, mask up, and compete. This opportunity came with challenges like daily COVID testing, postponed seasons, socially isolated bubbles, and even worse, getting sent to Eagle Heights. And I know a lot about that. The athletic department as a whole rose up to the challenge to make this year possible, and we could not thank everyone enough for their contributions to make this year one to remember. While I think we all have our eyes set on post-COVID-19 era, it is truly incredible to look back on all that we have accomplished as an athletic department in the last year, both academically and athletically.
Thank you, Dana. Now, off the field, we saw athletes fighting for racial justice and equity on and off our campus amidst a national reckoning of our nation's identity. In the classroom, we saw stellar academic performances as well, with numerous student athletes being recognized with accolades such as the Dean's List, academic all-conference honors, and even Big Ten distinguished scholars. This year, the Badgers did not disappoint on the field either. We had all-conference accolades, All-Americans, Big Ten champions, and even a national championship. Shout out women's hockey. We can't forget about an outstanding season performance by Cole Caulfield either, who also brought in the Hobie Baker Award, awarded to the NCAA men's hockey top player. Now, not many programs can pride themselves on pushing their athletes to be both scholars and ballers, but it's the versatility of athletes at UW that make us truly proud to be Badgers. Now, it's without further ado that we want to recognize some truly outstanding individuals and celebrate them and all they've accomplished this year. Take it away, Bucky.
Now for the first award of the evening, Athletic Board Scholars.
My name is Ann Sheehy, and I'm a physician here at the UW. Also, as faculty, I'm a member of the UW Athletic Board, and it is my privilege to introduce the Athletic Board Scholar Awards. This award is given by the board in recognition of the athlete with the highest cumulative GPA on their team. Students must have completed 3 semesters, and only undergraduate GPA is counted. To me, this award is really the definition of a student athlete, someone who excels at both athletics and academics. Congrats to all of the winners for their incredibly hard work, especially in these really extraordinary, challenging times.
Carmen Backus. Danielle Bellino. Maya Sella. Tessa Cockrell. Britta Curl. Brett Duncan. Paula Filios. Cameron Frazier. Margaret Quancy. Olin Hacker. Victoria Heiligenthal. Matt Henningsen. Haley Hestekin. Sydney Hilly. Inaki Iribaran. Tracy Lee. Owen Lindmark. Drew Nixdorf. Micah Potter. Drew Sharonbrock. Leonard Soha. and Denise Antonella Stoica. Up next, this year's 4.0 Recognition Awards.
Dude, aren't we supposed to be presenting an award tonight?
Oh yeah. Wait, is it for me?
No.
Tonight, Nicole and I have the honor of presenting the 4.0 GPA Award.
The 4.0 Recognition Award honors those student athletes that received a perfect score on every single COVID antigen test this year. Just kidding. The students receiving the award tonight go above and beyond not only in their sport, but in the classroom as well. Their ability to manage their school load and sports schedule is more than impressive.
This year, 7 amazing student athletes get recognized for this award. Not only did they get a 4.0, but they excelled in their sport as well, juggling countless time commitments and always coming out on top.
Without further ado, here are the winners of the 4.0 Recognition Award.
Carmen Backus, Danielle Bellino, Paula Filios, Matthew Henningsen, Isaac Cron, Drew Nixdorf, and Leonard Soha.
Next performer is someone who has a way better voice than I do and enjoys singing a lot more than I do. Apparently, she is a walking karaoke machine as she is always singing around the people she is close with. One of these people is her brother, who has had a great influence in her singing career. Her favorite place to sing is an open auditorium, and she will get that to some degree this year because of COVID. Please welcome the next performer, Lauren Jardine from volleyball, who will be performing Lost Boy by Ruth B.
There was a time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home. My only friend was the man in the moon, even sometimes he would go away too. Then one night as I closed my eyes, I saw a shadow flying high. He came to me with the sweetest smile, told me he wanted to talk for a while. He said, Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. And ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. He sprinkled me in pixie dust and told me to believe, believe in him and believe in me. Together we will fly away in a cloud of green to your beautiful destiny. As we soared above the town that never loved me, I realized I finally had a family. Soon enough we reached Neverland. Peacefully my feet hit the sand, and ever since that day, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook, you are my perfect storybook. Neverland, I love you so, you are now my home, sweet home forever, a lost boy at last. Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, Wendy, darling, even Captain Hook, you are my perfect storybook. Neverland, I love you so, you are now my home, sweet home forever, a lost boy at last. And for all the ways I will say, I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored, we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me, away from all of reality. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free.
Next, we recognize our large and small team highest cumulative GPA award winners.
What's up, Peyton? I'm sure you heard about Coach Alvarez retiring.
Yes, what a legacy he's left on Wisconsin through his many successes and achievements.
Speaking of achievement success, our student athletes continue to take a page out of his book, achieving success and leaving their mark on Wisconsin.
100%. Our student athletes have not only shown success on the field, track, and court in their respective sports, but have also been phenomenal in the classroom this year.
In a year where students have transformed their bedrooms into classrooms, our students have done a great job adapting to the transition of the virtual classroom and have shown great success.
With that being said, this group of student athletes have been particularly exceptional in the classroom this year, achieving the highest team GPA.
Men's soccer. Women's soccer. Men's tennis. Women's tennis. And now for this year's Academic Momentum Awards.
Good evening from the Academic Services staff. We are here to introduce the Academic Momentum Award, which honors student athletes who have exhibited consistent academic improvement and development.
But first, we want to congratulate all of our student athletes for their incredible academic success over the last year.
Balancing your time demands has always been an incredible achievement.
But the events of the past year have brought more challenges than student athletes have ever faced.
You have had to navigate your seasons, dorm life, social issues, the health of yourself and your family, and last but not least, your academics.
You have had to find motivation to get through countless Zoom meetings, bad Wi-Fi, different time zones, quarantines, and honor lock.
And just as soon as you figure it all out, everything changes again.
None of the obstacles have stopped you.
You have developed new skills that have made you better students and better people.
And you will leave Wisconsin with a degree that matters.
We are always proud of what you accomplish, but we are even more proud of each and every one of you.
Congratulations, and we cannot wait to see you in person soon.
And now, what you have all been waiting for, the winners of the Academic Momentum Award.
Keanu Benton. Trevion Blaylock. Justin Bob. Delaney Drake. Joe Hedstrom. Sydney Hilliard. Tyler Inamoto, Ellie Miklish, Robbie Morway, Mara Newman, Brady Shipper, and Bryson Williams. For overcoming great challenges, next we honor our Perseverance Award winners. Gabriel Huber.
On behalf of the entire Wisconsin men's tennis team and family, we would like to congratulate you on winning this year's Perseverance Award. Over the last 2 years, you've grown tremendously on the court and in the classroom through dedication, determination, and grit. Your contagious smile and work ethic in the weight room and on the court has led you to be one of the top academic performers on our tennis team. We wish you the best moving forward, and we are excited to see what next spring brings for you.
And Tori Cost.
Inclusion and engagement is honored to award Victoria Tori Cost with this year's Perseverance Award. Tori has risen above many obstacles this year to succeed with both academics and her sport of lightweight rowing. Additionally, Tori has gone above and beyond with our own INE programming. She is the Vice President of SASO, a member of the Minority Student Athlete Union, and an affinity group ambassador for Women of Wisconsin. And she has done all of this with a smile and her kind, warm spirit. Tori, congratulations. You continue to make us proud, and best of luck next year.
So the next performance we have comes from Michaela Siegel of the women's swimming and diving team. Outside of the pool, Michaela loves to hike and spend time with her family and friends. She also happens to be a wizard of the Rubik's Cube, which is what she's here to share with us tonight at Buckinghams. Michaela taught herself how to solve a classic 4x4 Rubik's Cube on YouTube back in middle school when anyone who was anyone knew how to riddle through that mysterious box of colors. Now it's her turn to go Buckingham and show us what she's got here tonight. Take it away, Michaela.
All right.
And now for the 2021 Staff of the Year.
Tonight, it is my honor to be presenting the Staff Member of the Year award, which I know was a very hard decision for all of us athletes. This year especially, so many staff members stepped up and went far beyond their traditional roles to make this challenging year one of growth and positivity amongst all of the struggles in the outside world. This year, we got to see the true meaning of one team as we all worked together to make this year as safe as possible and still compete at the highest of levels, both academically and athletically. This year, one staff member really showed up in these trying times and stood out to us athletes. Congratulations to this year's winner.
Carrie Vriesma. Thankful for their leadership, let's recognize this year's President's Awards. Isaiah Green May.
Student athletes equally supporting others say so in our 4 affinity groups: Badger Pride, Badgers Beyond Borders, Minority Student Athlete Union, and Women of Wisconsin have partnered to plan and engage the athletic department in 4 events this academic year. The SASO Executive Board and our affinity group ambassadors had to be extra creative and innovative in planning and executing engaging events during this pandemic. Under the leadership of our SASO president and the only SASO Executive Board member from 2019, Isaiah Green May provided the leadership to overcome the hurdles of a virtual world. His constant presence, ideas, humor, and confidence helped us host 4 successful events. The LGBTQ plus History Month event with DJ Shauna, Cooking with Culture with BBB, Soul Food and Music Week with partnership from the Black Cultural Center, and our 3-part Women's History Month series, Hear It From Her. I'm honored and happy to present Isaiah Green May with this year's President's Award. We thank you, Isaiah, for your leadership and your humor this year. Best of luck, and you will be missed next year.
And Eden Rain.
It is an honor to be here to present the 2021 Buckinghams President Award and to celebrate the leadership and perseverance of the student athlete. As a Student Athlete Advisory Committee, or SAC advisor, I interact with representatives from all 23 of our sports teams as we tackle current issues, and through this, leaving a positive and long-lasting impact on the athletic department. I'm proud of our SAC student athletes and all of their accomplishments this year. I'm even more proud of the president that leads them. Eden Rain has been an integral part in our student athlete leadership through the pandemic. Some areas include embracing our virtual meetings and making them efficient after a long day of virtual learning. She led the collaboration with Purdue SAC and how student athletes can better support each other in this non-traditional space. And she was integral in finalizing our SAC core values that we implement into everything we do. In addition to these, she is the voice of the student athletes and continues to be involved in influential developments across campus and the athletic department to drive forward important initiatives. It has been a wonderful experience to watch your leadership unfold and develop, and I am excited for your next chapter.
For their meaningful impact in the community and the world, it's now time to honor our Impact Award winners.
In this last year, our society has had to face a harsh reality about systemic racism in our country. We've had to have many difficult and crucial conversations with friends, family members, and our teams. Some of the students at Wisconsin Athletics have taken an active role in social justice efforts and advocacy, including organizing the Unity Rally among the student athlete population. Additionally, some of our student athletes have also been actively involved in the creation of the Black UW crest. This Black UW crest was placed on all uniforms and represented a unified front and provided national exposure through many media outlets.
Our community engagement this year throughout Madison and Dane County has looked extremely different. In such an isolating time, we've still been able to make great impact, even though not being able to bring fans and our community into our venues. 20 of our 23 teams have engaged in specific Badger Give Back initiatives this year. Through Sidewalk of Hope, 100 Yards of Hope, and Wish Upon a Badger, we've been able to reach over 1,000 patients and families at the American Family Children's Hospital. So collectively, together, we have raised over 20,000 pounds of food to help feed local families and put food on table this year. Our men's basketball team had community engagement with the Boys and Girls Club, which had conversations about overcoming adversity and playing it forward with 43 youth in our community. We also supported the 100 Black Men of Madison Project 3000 to provide educational materials to youth in our community to be able to do school virtually. The Impact Award is given to student athletes whom during their tenure at Wisconsin Athletics have elevated the lives of student athletes, each other, and the people in our community through areas of social justice, advocacy, and community engagement. These student athletes have truly embraced the mission of working for a cause, not applause, and have made a direct impact on our athletic department and the Madison community.
Wisconsin athletics in Dane County have been greatly impacted by these individuals and their efforts for a more equitable Wisconsin.
We are so thankful for the impact of these student athletes have made on not only our athletic department and Badger family, but on our community as a whole, the state, and the nation. We are so thankful for all of you and for all you have done, and we are excited to see what you will continue to do in the future.
Armani Brown, Brad Davison, and Imani Lewis.
Hey y'all. Hey Allie, do you enjoy being outside, listening and making music, hanging out with friends, and the water?
I absolutely love all of it.
Well then you have a lot in common with our next group of performers.
Riding the wave into our next performance, we have Grace, Maya, Tori, and Tessa from Women's Lightweight Rowing.
They can sing more than just row, row, row the boat. Tonight they'll be singing Girls Just Wanna Have Fun, the acoustic version.
Take it away, girls.
Come home in the morning light, my mother says, what you gonna do with your life? Oh mother dear, we're not the fortunate ones, and girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. The phone rings in the middle of the night, my father goes, what you gonna do with your life? Oh, daddy dear, you know you're still number one. And girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have, that's all they really want. Some fun. When the working day is done, oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Some boys take a beautiful girl and hide her away from the rest of the world. I wanna be the one to walk in the sun. Oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have, that's all they really want. Some fun. When the working day is done, oh, girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have, girls, they wanna have fun. Girls wanna have fun. Girls, they just wanna have fun. They just girls, they just wanna have. They just wanna. They just wanna. Girls, they wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have fun.
Up next, this year's Big Ten Medal of Honor recipients.
First of all, Daniel Wright, welcome to your first ever Buckingham Awards. It is a true honor to be here with you tonight and to announce these two accomplished athletes. I mean, the juice is truly flowing.
Absolutely. Yes. Thank you, Colin. It is an incredible honor to be here right now presenting these awards. Badger Nation, we are so fired up to tell you about two of our great Badger student athletes and their accomplished careers.
And Dan, so the Big Ten Medal of Honor is one of the most prestigious conference awards in college athletics. It is awarded to the top male and female student athlete from the graduating class of each university in the Big Ten who have, quote unquote, attained the greatest proficiency in athletics and scholastic work. So basically, this means you are a true dog on and off the field.
Absolutely. And our first winner is a unanimous first team All Big Ten selection, a first team All-American, and the Big Ten Setter of the Year. But she's not just a stud on the court. She's also a genius in the classroom, who recently earned an undergraduate degree in genetics and genomics this past December and is now pursuing a graduate degree in biotechnology.
Wow. I mean, wow. Where are my sunglasses? Because this woman's future seems extremely bright. So our second winner, who has also had quite a career here at the University of Wisconsin, he started on the All Big Ten freshman team and this year became a Big Ten champion. He also became a second-team All-American, ranked third in the country in scoring this season, and then signed his NHL contract with the Buffalo Sabres recently.
Wow, just another incredible student athlete from the University of Wisconsin. Badger Nation, we are pleased to introduce you to this year's Big Ten Medal of Honor recipients.
Sydney Hilly and Linus Weisbach. It's time to honor our Eli Stickley Believe Award winners.
It is my honor to present this year's Eli Stickley Believe Award. Eli was an outstanding member of not only the Wisconsin community, but the greater college wrestling world. Those close to Eli remember him as a man with great integrity, unwavering optimism, and a devotion to his faith. Eli was always genuine, and his unbridled joy for life was so contagious that it naturally drew people closer to him. In his presence, people felt loved and respected, knowing that he would always listen to them, that they could be vulnerable with him. Although Eli is no longer with us himself, his legacy lives on in the numerous lives he touched and in all of us as we strive to model ourselves after him. In the context of such an unprecedented and devastating time, this award is all the more relevant because it recognizes those members of our community who, like Eli Stickley, shed light onto the darkness of our lives. Those kind souls whose compassionate nature and genuine joy in life are so full that they spill over into the lives of those around them. This special award is presented to two student athletes that exemplify similar characteristics to Eli, including being diligent, loving, loyal, passionate, and a thoughtful and positive leader. One of our recipients has been described as the epitome of discipline, uplifting, and selfless, and the other recipient has grown to be a leader who teammates turn to for inspiration, comfort, love, and most importantly, honesty. Both recipients have made great contributions to our community within and outside of their sports. And this year's Eli Stickley Believe Award winners are
Justin Bobb, Tori Cost, for the final award of the evening, Student Athletes of the Year.
This past year has definitely been a lot different from what everyone's been used to. Last spring, some seasons got canceled, school went virtual, and a majority of us student athletes returned home waiting to find out what was going to happen next. There were some student athletes who, during all of the adversity, stayed committed to their academics and sports and represented our program in the best way possible. This fall, we were able to return to campus and compete in our respective sports, and these student athletes not only excelled within their sport, but also exemplified what it truly means to be a leader. Each month, team members, coaches, and support staff had the opportunity to nominate student athletes who have obtained outstanding achievement or recognition in academics, while also making a significant contribution to their respective team. All student athletes had the opportunity to submit their vote to select one male and one female student athlete of the year. This year's winners both continuously break records in their respective sports, not only for the university, but also in the Big Ten Conference and the NCAA. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. This year's Student Athletes of the Year are
Phoebe Bacon, Adam Waking, now a special message from Barry Alvarez, Wisconsin Director of Athletics.
Hey, I just want to take this opportunity to thank every one of you for the great job that you've done this past year. I know it's really been difficult during dealing with COVID. The things that you've had to do that's totally different, something we've never and no one's ever had to deal with before. I thought we dealt with it with a lot of class, showed a lot of determination and discipline. I couldn't be more proud of how a group of student athletes competed than how you did this year.